This is my audience. My name is Emily Underwood, and I did my informative speech on the effects of mental health. Mental health makes up our social, emotional, and physiological aspects of our life. It is a very important and interesting topic to discuss because so many people suffer worldwide with mental disorders, and not only does it make a huge impact on ourselves individually, but as a society. The odds are that we've met someone with a mental health disorder, or we ourselves have suffered from it. I'm going to talk about the main components of mental health and the most common disorders that we see in the United States worldwide. What is mental health? Mental health is how we feel, how we think, and how we act towards others. Our mental state determines how we handle stress, how we communicate, and the choices that we make in our daily life. These are a few ways that we can look after our mental health and keep ourselves as healthy as we can. So there's talk about your feelings, eat well, take breaks when you need to, care for others, and keep in touch, and also just ask for help if you ever feel like you need it. Some of the most common disorders in the United States and worldwide are anxiety disorders, social anxiety disorders, OCD, ADHD, PTSD, and also suicide and depression. Anxiety disorders are the most common in the United States, and over 18% of people suffer from anxiety. Social anxiety also occurs a lot and is in 15 million people in the United States. OCD affects about 2.5 million, while PTSD affects around 7.7 million. Depression and suicide is a hard topic to discuss, but suicide is a leading cause in death each year in the United States. In 2017, there were over 1.4 million people who attempted suicide. According to suicide.org, over 90% of the people who did commit suicide were currently or previously suffering from a horrible depression. Getting help can make a difference greatly in someone's life, and being there and being friendly for someone can make a bigger difference than you might think. Asking for help is sometimes the hardest part, but when people feel depressed, being there and supporting them can help a great deal. One thing that is seen negatively, but is actually a very beneficial and positive, is counseling or therapy. But for anyone who feels depressed or suicidal, I do suggest counseling, or always call the Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. These are some mental health quotes. There's mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of, but stigma and bias shame us all. And mental illness is not a choice, but hope is. In conclusion, I think we've become a little bit more aware of what mental disorders are and how we can better our mental health. Mental health issues should not be seen negatively or have a negative bias surrounding it, but we see the signs and we are all capable of making a difference in someone's life and bettering their mental health. And we can all also improve our own mental health by following some of the steps that I discussed earlier and staying positive, being physically active, and doing things that we enjoy. And also just getting professional help if needed. Thank you.